Hey everybody, my name is Mike. Welcome to the channel. Today we're going to talk about hoarding. I actually did some Googling, and look what you find when you Google hoarding disorder. Boom! Okay, first of all, I just want to say thank you to Randy at Auto Auctions Rebuild. He brought 900 and some odd subscribers to my channel. I literally had 5, and that was probably 3 family members and some stranger who was drunk one night and just decided to subscribe. But after Randy shared my video, I went up to almost 900. I think I'm at 930 or something right now. So Randy, you the man. Thank you very much. And to all the new subscribers from, oh gosh, Holland, Croatia, UK, Australia, all over the country here. Thank you. And I'm gonna try to put lots of videos out and make you guys smile, maybe even make you laugh once or twice, and maybe teach you something. But most of all, just give you about, 10 or 15 minutes of enjoyment, because with the way things are going these days, you need some time just to laugh and to take your mind off of some of the bad things that are happening. I do the news, so trust me, I know that there's a lot of bad in the world, and so maybe this will give you a little reason to smile every once in a while. But let's get started, because look what I have done. We talked about hoarding, and I have, look at this, I hate to say that, I have too many horses in the stable, so we're going to talk about some of those cars. But look what I did. Look what arrived just yesterday, and I'm going to kind of show you what I did. All right, okay, here she is. This is my new to me 500 CL Mercedes, and I know these things have terrible, horrible reputations. They are notorious for suspension problems. And look, someone even tried to get fancy and paint the brake caliper there a nice red, not Porsche red, Ferrari red, just like rattle can red. So anyway, it's an 03 CL500, and I got it because I have an 02 CL500 that has some issues. So I'm going to learn from one car and fix the other. But this is what's going on. Well, the reason I bought this is because when I saw the picture on Copart, I noticed something right there was different. Okay, so here's the engine of the 93, which is new to me. Here's the engine of the 92, or no, 2002, I'm sorry, right here. Okay, have you noticed right here? See this little clip right here? This means this is a factory strut, okay? This is the infamous ABC suspension, which has leaks and leaves you stranded on the side of the road. But when I saw this one, just from the picture, I noticed that this wasn't attached, and this right here was not factory original. So what we have here, well, this suspension has already been converted to a regular old shocks and struts, which means no more headache. Plus, it means that hopefully this has that control module that takes the ABC warning light off. So we're going to kind of research that. It should be under one of these two covers right here. It's going to be a little control module that fools the car into thinking that the ABC suspension is working, when in fact it's not even there. Inside of the car, this is really my first time to take a look. This does not look like the pictures that were posted with the car on Copart, because they take the pictures when the car comes in, and then the car sits there and people sit down and they may take some things from the cars. I don't know, but look at the interior. And I'll put up the pictures that I saw, which was what I was really interested in, because the seats looked good. But now look at this. No, this is pretty terrible. And look at the passenger side seat right there. Look at that, and look at the dust all over here. I bought some dusty cars from Copart, but this literally is, I think, the dustiest. I've even bought cars that were missing, the rear windshield, and they weren't this dusty. So anyway, this one is going to need a whole lot of work. The back seats are okay. The back of the seats here look okay as well, but it's just the front seats we're going to have to replace those. About $100 for this, about $120 for this on eBay. We'll get the color code. I think it's a 271, and make sure that I get the right seats for you. Okay, Inside the trunk, you never know what you're going to get when you get a car. I've already taken the battery out because it had to be charged. I needed to charge on this. For some reason, I'm always finding shoes. Every car I buy, there's some kind of a shoe in there. And I'm literally balancing. See what I'm doing here? The trunk is resting on my head so I can reach back here because there's a Riverwind Casino sack. So let's go back in here and kind of see what we find on the inside of here. And it is! It's another shoe and a receipt. Ooh. And some gloves. Well, nothing good right there. You really, like I said, you never know what you're going to find. Watch this thing close when I let go. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Goodbye. Yeah. Color-wise, this is kind of a gray. It's more gray than this one is. This is the Mocha Black. This is a special color, the Designo edition. Let me show you the insides of this one. So this is what I would love. See this? Look at that. It's gorgeous, baby. It's gorgeous. This is why I bought this car, because I just love the color of the seats. And then once again, that is ripped right there, and it didn't show up on the pictures. That's why Randy always tells you, you have to go out and look at the pig. You have to go look at the car in person. You just don't buy it off the internet like an idiot. Well, I'm the idiot, and I do it all the time. So anyway, take a look at the seats back there. Love, love, love that color. It's just a real pain in the bootay trying to find a replacement cushion and a replacement skin for that seat right there. One thing more about the suspension, once they have been converted, this is an issue that I've read online on several Mercedes websites. See how high the body is in relation to the tire right there? See this gap right here? This is one of the things that a lot of people talk about. This one has a slow leak, so that one's sitting a little bit lower than it is supposed to, but certainly when it's running, it is not that high. There's a ton of room right there, so I got to figure out what I'm going to do with that. I know you can cut the coil, but I've been told that is not a smart thing to do, but it just sits, it's almost like a race car right there. That one doesn't seem to be as high as the other one. And this is the point where you come into play because I need some advice. What do I do with this car, and what do I do with that one? Do I keep that one, fix the suspension?
Or do I keep this one, sell that one, or do I take the suspension from here and put it over there, and then maybe do I take the seats from there and then put it over here, or take the motor from here and there and there. I don't know what to do.
So this is it. This is going to do it for my video. I have another one coming out hopefully tomorrow. I had a guy actually stop by me today and he wanted to buy a car, and that's why I didn't have time to put together a fantastic video for you, so I do apologize for that. But Randy, thank you very much for all those who are watching. Thank you. Please subscribe. Please spread the word. We have lots of cars to work on. 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 And thankfully my neighbors have not been complaining yet. So, all right, that's going to do it for now. Thank you for watching. Remember, have a fantastic day. Goodbye, everybody.